Good afternoon, everybody. This is gonna be my first video trying to show you how to replace the upper coolant um, hose for a 2012 BMW X5. The only reason I'm making this video is because I was looking around and I couldn't find any videos to show me how to do it. There was some videos that show how to do it on a different. So here's what I did. I already uninstalled most of the parts, and I'm not gonna do it again. But basically, one of the questions that I had was, what parts do I need to remove or take over so I can make space to do that? So the only things that really, I'm gonna just show you real quick what I did. The only things that I took off was this intake, the air intake to the filter box. Really easy to snap on, off, and take it off, as well as this. I don't know what is this. This kind of aluminum stabilizer bar or something. Only 4 bolts, 2 on each side. I was able to take it off, and that was pretty much it. So head back here with you guys. So this is the old hose, as you can see, and this is, I think, a pretty usual thing that happens to this type of new snap-on type of hoses that come with the newer BMWs. This thing basically started cracking in here, and it ended up broken off. The way to take and remove these ones are really easy. They make it very convenient. So what you have to do is just put a screwdriver or something in between. This snaps off, and then the whole hose, you can take it out. This was originally going from the radiator here into this other intake, and the pain in the butt was to take out the little part that is basically down here. I had to uninstall these two washers, and these things goes right there. Let's see if I can show you. So what I'm gonna try to do first is I'm gonna install it the opposite way that I took it off. I was looking at some other videos, and they said it's a good idea to go ahead and put some kind of lubricant around the O-rings, so it makes it easier to install. I'm touching these O-rings, and I don't know if they come pre-lube or what, but I think I'm gonna try to go ahead and do it without. Just go ahead and install it like that and see how it goes. So the first thing I'm gonna do, it's by the way, it's a good idea taking out this portion out, because it would probably make it a lot easier to install it back there. That is what gave me the most trouble, was doing that installation here into this portion of the hose. So I think that would have been smart. So the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna put it on top of this other, I don't know if it seems to be like the vacuum line for the turbos, and let's see if I can squeeze it in between. I think that's how I end up taking it out. And this is, like I said, probably it would be a better idea if you go ahead and uninstall that portion of the hose. Alright, so the plan worked. I was able to squeeze it in between these two things, and now, like you can see, I'm gonna leave this portion. The portions on the top are the easiest ones. Like I said, what gave me the most trouble was this installation of the lower portion into that hose. So I'm gonna see if I can just push this back and put it back together. See how it goes. So let's see how it goes. And I'll go ahead and try to loose up this. very loose now that I remember. So I was trying to do it. Okay, so this is kind of out of the way. Maybe I'm gonna have to remove it from here too. So like I said, this is just a small tool that I have to go ahead and take out this or snap this up this way, right? And then let's see if I can take it off. Hopefully they make it easier. Yeah, it's kind of easy to snap and take it off. Maybe now I can take out this a little bit out of my way. There's this other thing here, kind of, I don't know how it goes out. I think you just press here maybe. So let's see if I can take it off. I'm just gonna press here and then with the help of the screwdriver maybe twist it this way, and hopefully that's how it goes out. Yep, it went out. Alright, so this thing is okay. So I was able to take it. That's a good idea. That's better. So I took it off and now I have access. This is full of oil, so what I'm gonna do is there's this other sensor connecting here. Maybe I'll take it out and I'll take advantage of this opportunity and clean it up. Well, let's connect this now. Now that is, it's a lot easier. So this is my hose. I didn't want to take out this either, but I think this will be good enough to connect. Okay, should be easier if I have take out this way a little bit. So like I was saying, I'm gonna attempt to take out this thing so I can clean up this hose that really looks like crap. Let's see, try not to lose any of the screws here, and then let's take out the other one. So I was able to take this sensor from there. I'm gonna also clean it up with some I just put it here. In the meantime, I'm just gonna leave it there. But what I wanted to do is take out this hose, because I noticed it is full of oil. It doesn't look good at all. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not, but I'm gonna clean it up before I put that back together. Like you can tell, you start with something. Like I was saying, I have to push the thing back up, so I can snap the two things. So I just push it out, and then line it up with this one here. So just trying to line them up, put it in the right place. It's right there, and then once you get in the right position, you can see it right there. It's almost there. I guess I have to twist that back in there. Right? Oops, something's not in. Not this. probably if I would have take this out, which I did, back to business here. So I'm gonna have to go ahead again and snap the safety thing up again, which is right here. Take it out again, and this lines up this way. Take out the hose out of the way there, you know, and trying to line them out. Okay, so right now they're lining up. Now it's just originally this one comes here, so I'm gonna just to keep it there so it doesn't move, and see if I can just push it, this one back in. It's not making it easier. Okay, still not in. They make it so hard to work on these cars. Problem is that it's not in all the way, so I cannot push this yet down. Nightmare. Well, I wiggled this a little bit and it came in. It's snapped in the right position, and now I just push it, and right there. So that was the hardest part, I think, of all this process. Let me pull my bolts there, and the rest is pretty straightforward. This is the easy part now. So same thing, make sure that the thing is out. I want it to go. Let's try to the other one. Out the clip, back in, and oh, it's not secure, not there. It's a good thing to double check even when you think you got it, because you saw what happened here. So what I did, I push it a little bit here. Don't put too much pressure because you don't want to break it. And it came in, you will feel it, and then there you go. Clip down, secure. Same thing here. So what I learned is that they kind of line up, and then you can push it. So there is a one way to come in to put it back. They line up inside, and then bam, push it, and it's secure. So this is done. Basically, that's how you do it. I'm gonna go ahead and clean, like I said, that. So I have the electronic cleaner, which I'm gonna use to clean up that sensor, and then I have this engine degreaser, which is what I'm gonna use to clean up this a little bit. I think will not hurt. Oh, shit, this is the one with the that is kind of a foam thing. I'm gonna try a different one. Well, let's go ahead and first clean that. I think it's a air sensor. So I have this electronic cleaner, and I think that it's like a, I don't know, I call it a preventive type of service. So give it a good thing, let it dry there, and I'm gonna do the same thing with the hose portion. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up really well before I put that together. Alright guys, back at you. I cleaned it up, degreased this hose, and then I took my compressor and tried to get all the moisture out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put back the sensor first, which goes right here. Here. Shouldn't be that much of a problem there. So this is how the sensor goes. Push it a little bit, line up with these two bolts on it, and that part should be good to go. And no, the good thing is that break anything. I think, oh fuck, well, went all the way through, I can tell, so that was good. Maybe just hit that a little bit. This part is done. This thing needs to be up. So remember, this lines up here too. So here and here, back in place. Okay, click, so it's good to go now. That's firm there. This should be good too. We're getting ready for business. Don't forget to put this back. So I think we got pretty much everything. Putting this back. Don't forget to put the hose to the reservoir back, and I think we're pretty much done with everything. After I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all this real well, but before that I have to show you how to put so now we're installing back this bar that goes from side to side. I guess it's not hard. One thing to remember is these hoses clamp into this thing, and then this other one, the skinny one, goes in these three clips. So I just line this up right here, so it's pretty much done. I'm gonna snap. This goes here, this one goes here. So I think it's time now to do the last part. Easiest. Go ahead and put your bolts, two on each side. Don't tie them completely, just line them up first, and then go ahead and tie them up. So that should be it. This is where the 13 what you will need. So and we are good. Don't forget the last piece of the puzzle, which is just install this here to this point here, fill up the water, put it back, run it for a little bit, make sure that it primes and everything is ready, and you should